What's going on, guys? Today is day 7. Coming along my bulk journey. Um, I've switched around some of the settings on my camera, so hopefully it looks a little bit better than being so bright, and it keeps not like in the video. I think you guys, if you guys watch it, you notice sometimes like my ISO will raise really high and then it will go low, or raise really high and it will go low. I want to stay consistent in a certain brightness. But anyways, yesterday, I think Sundays we're not gonna post. I mean, if we post anything, it's gonna be on like our social medias, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, and that kind of thing. But that's probably what's gonna be happening on Sunday. It's just gonna be same 3 video motivational, and then that little clip I usually have about the YouTube video that I just let out. But Saturday will probably be like tips and tricks type stuff, and Monday through Friday will probably be just working out. But anyways, today's Monday. We have biceps and triceps. It's a favorite day of the week. I love biceps and triceps. I get the biggest pump, and it's the greatest feeling, and it's amazing. I just love it. Um, we're gonna be doing some curls, some seated curls on the machine, and then we're gonna go over some tricep pull downs, tricep overhead pulls, and then some more curls with the cable machine. And then we're probably going to do some hammer curls at the end. And then we'll do a pose down and go from there. But that's going to be the night tonight. Nothing too crazy. And I really don't have too much stuff for you guys, but I will give you guys a little more information about how I definitely focus on muscle contraction, because that's the best way I've learned for to build muscle. It works. I mean, I just keep, like I was telling you guys a while back, if something is not broken, why fix? It's been going, it's been working for so long. Now, eventually, if it does not work for a while, then it's time, say it's time to switch it up. It's time to switch up the workout, switch up the routine. That's kind of what we've done. We've kind of switched the routine up like we usually do. It's a little bit different than usual. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing too crazy tonight. It's biceps, triceps, get the biggest pump we can. It's probably gonna be a lot of nonstop, not too much talking, because I love getting that pump in my arms. I keep saying pump, but that's the truth. That's why you do. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. You love looking at that pump. Um, but yeah, I will see you guys at the gym here in a minute. Let me know what you guys think about the quality. But at the end of the video, leave it in the comments. Just let me know what you guys think. If you guys should put it back to the other settings I had, or just leave it here. I think it looks a little more cinematic. I think it looks a little more cool, in my opinion. But I mean, I could be completely wrong. It could just absolutely suck. But I'll let you guys decide. So, all right. I will see you guys at the gym. All right, what's going on, guys? We are at the gym. You know what time it is. It's 10 minutes of cardio. We're going to get that in. Don't forget your cardio, guys. I'm going to say it again every video we do. Do not forget your cardio. You cannot neglect that, especially if you're in a calorie deficit. I'm not, but I know it's working the most important muscle of my body, which is my heart. So make sure you get that cardio in. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes, and I'll see you guys over at the curl machine. All right, guys. You know what time it is. It's some curls time. And we just got done the cardio, so now it's Kit Kat time. I'm gonna get my hydration drink over here real quick. I left it over here on the treadmill. Drink, get this Kit Kat in. We're gonna do about, I don't know, usually 3 sets. Sometimes I'll do a burnout set after that 3rd set if I can't get enough reps in that I'm happy with. But yeah, let's get this Kit Kat in real quick, and then we'll get to work. That's good over there. That hits the spot. All right. Whew. That pre-workout's got me tingling right now. I'm feeling it, baby. All right, let's take this 25 off. 35. Let's put a 45 on first for one more set. Oh, baby. You know what I didn't do? I didn't stretch. I've got to stretch. Hold on. Stretch that back. I always like doing this number here. Arm over across. Kind of like I kind of do the same stretching like I did back in football. I mean, it helps. I don't know how much it'll work, but it helps. Mostly the shoulders. Back. These measures here. Big stretch. We ain't trying to pull everything. Crack it. Pop it in here. Oh. Oh. Let me get around one of these bars over here and lean back on it and stretch those shoulders. Ooh. All right. I think we're good there. All right. Let's turn on some good music here. Let's get that pump going, baby. Let's get some Deftones on. I think it's called Rosemary. That's one of the songs. That gets me going right there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Feeling good today, baby. Looks like I got some rest yesterday. We're doing pretty good. Muscle contraction right here, guys. All right, we need to go up and see it. Put it too low. Should be good right there, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. I didn't even get the song going yet. If anybody knows that song, Rosemary by Deftones, you know it takes a minute to get in the music, but it's okay. By the time I put this next set on, we'll get to it. It'll be on there. All right, let's throw. I think I'm gonna throw another 25 on. Usually it's let's go 25 right here. Second set. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I'm genuinely curious how much this weighs. There's definitely a weight to this, I believe, because at my old gym, I mean, I was doing a lot more. I was like, man, I was throwing like that weight like I used to. It's like, God, dog, that's like heavy. But I don't know, it'll work. But yeah, when you guys are doing this, I always look for that mind muscle contraction where I'm just slow and steady, kind of like try to get it back as straight as I can, a little bit lean forward, and I'm going all the way down, which some people don't like. They don't want to tear their bicep, but you'll know if you're back there. You gotta be careful. Then you go up. You see that move right about here? Squeeze down. But if you guys know me, I'll do a good 8 ones, and I'm getting whatever I can for that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll get about 2, 3, couple more seconds here. Start this music where it gets some good work. We'll get back to work. All right. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we're feeling that. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. All right, let's throw a tenner on and a 2.5. With some progressive overload because I'm usually doing the same thing. That's not the best thing, as you guys know. So we'll throw a 10 on. Ooh, excuse me. I'll throw a little bit of a 2.5. As see where we're at. Oh well, it won't go under, so you guys know what that means. I'm gonna throw another 10 on there. All right. Let me make sure I can knock this out because for a couple reps. Let me see. Okay, no. We got to back it off. We ain't trying to tear our biceps either, but we also want to lift as heavy as we can because everybody knows that's what you build these suckers right here. All right. So after this, we'll move to tricep pull downs because I try to mix it up. Like I try to do biceps, triceps, then I go back to biceps, then I go back to triceps. And it's constantly trying to burn. So I've been doing this. I'm working it for a couple months, and it works. Now, are we going to get to the point where we're going to switch it up here soon? Yeah, probably, because we're not seeing as much as we were before. But we're going to keep doing it right now, and then we'll go to another one. All right, I'm locked back in. I got one more set of this, and then we'll go to triceps. We'll do it for at least 8. Okay. Back it off. I didn't get enough reps that I wanted. Leave that 45 on. Let's mess it up some more. Come on. Okay. Woo. Whew. That's it for that. Yeah, we got the thing popping now, baby. All right. That's it for this. I'm going to go to tricep pull downs. And then we'll go from there after that. All right. It is tricep pull down time. And I like to do it with a rope. That's how I get a good contraction. So here we go. We're gonna start off with it. 80. Okay, get at least good solid 10 clean reps. And make sure we're getting that muscle contraction there. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, this rope. When I'm going down, going out like that. It's the best. Instead of getting the bar and pushing it down, I find I get a better connection when I'm here out with the ropes. If you can see my hands down here, I go down, squeeze. I get that whole tricep movement right there. So, all right, let's do this. That's probably a little bit too light. We gotta go a little more than that. Yeah, but we're feeling that burn. It's pretty warm in here today. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But nonetheless, let's go up on that weight. Let's go about 110. Those veins are definitely coming out, which is good. We want to see those veins. All right. Let's do this for about another 10 if we can. Good solid 10 reps. And then we'll go over there and I'll do some cable curls. And then we'll do, after that, like I've seen you guys, we'll do the overedge tricep. It definitely works out. I don't quote me, I think it's the long head of your tricep. It's the longer part, like a horseshoe almost, where it goes around. That's what it really works, and you feel that burn. The only problem with this machine is that you got to get like down and go up with it. Sometimes like the newer gyms, they'll have it where you can sit it. I sit it like right about right here on my back, so where I can just barely have to go up, then I go over. Now you're gonna have to go all the way up, and hopefully you don't hurt something, which is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but some people may think it is. All right, let's do this, baby. God, it's too light. Where are we? All right, we're going all out this road. I'm gonna take the pump cover off because sometimes when I'm doing that rope, it's tied on my shirt and it's freaking annoying. So I'm gonna take this baby off. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a lot better. Check and make sure that coloration, it looks okay. It looks okay. I like that. I don't know. We'll see the final product once we upload it. Because sometimes this little LCD screen doesn't show the full truth. It actually looks a little better on the computer. All right. Whew. Let's bust this out, baby. I'm gonna go do some more curls for the girls, as I like to call it, as my coach called it back in middle school when we did the 45-pound plates. Oh, come on. Okay. Back it up. Let's do a couple more reps like I like to do. 100 burnout reps so we stop. Yeah. All right. That's it. Yeah, we're feeling that. All right. I will see you guys over at Couple Curls, and then we'll be right back. It'll be Kit Kat time. All right. You guys know what time it is again, like I was saying. It is Kit Kat time. Let's Kit Kat in. I'm gonna bust out some more curls. Check the pump a little bit. Can't forget that. With this, I'm trying to think of, I'm gonna do a drop set here. I'm gonna start the heaviest I can go, bust as many as I can, and start lowering it. And then we'll go straight into tricep overheads. I'm gonna swap out the rope, but that's what we'll do. All right, let's do this. Woo. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go a little bit lighter. We'll take about a little bit of a rest. Not too much. Just a little bit. Press up for another 10. We'll do another set. Some people really don't like these. They prefer more of doing dumbbell curls, which is fine. I mean, it works. I just prefer these a little bit because I definitely feel it. I think once I start really switching up, I will probably wind up doing those dumbbell curls. Ooh. All right, let's go. Oh man, I don't care about this. You're about 4 right now. Find the weight. Go for some more, baby. Let's go. Come on. All right, that's it. Let's move it over. Take this off. This here. Around right here. Whew. Feeling that burn. Straight overhead tricep. Check you guys. How you guys doing? Batteries. Okay. All right, let's start a little bit light with these. Let's go. Go for a little bit of a. I'll show you guys. This is the best tricep exercise I love. I just wish I could get the wire up just a little bit more, because it will definitely help me out a lot more. So I'm having to bend down almost. I don't want to tear something. You guys know what I mean? That won't be good. So let's go ahead and get this up and overhead. Put my head. Brush that 10 here. Oh, baby. Keep your elbows as tucked as you can. And press. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys a little bit of an angle, better angle here. Get you guys somewhere over here. Just get right. Right here. Oh, excuse me guys. I think I'll be good there. Maybe right here. I don't know. Yeah, just a little bit back there. That'd be good. The best part is, right now I got no one in the gym. So I can move you guys anywhere and have to worry about someone being in the way, which is fine. Really don't mind if they get in front of the camera or not. You know me. I Like the other day when I was doing back day. I mean shoulders. Someone was walking through it. I don't care. It's not gonna bother me. And I also don't care that you film. Some people do, some people don't. I really don't care what they think. I'm gonna keep doing it because I want to show you guys my journey and what's going on. So let's bust this out. Let's move the weight up just a little bit more. I usually don't go too heavy because I won't really want to get that contraction. But let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. Brightness good. I'm kind of playing it because I'm kind of doing it manually now. Because like I was telling you guys in the car, it really messes with it. Some of this is in and out, in and out, in and out of blurriness. All right, let's stop talking. Let's get going. We're gonna lose that pump. I don't like losing that pump. Come on. Whoa. Tricep looking pretty good right now. Whew. One more set. We'll go to some hammer curls. And usually, by the very end, I go back over, put that curl bar back on, pump it a little more, work over my forearms. Then we're good because I get that full pump all the way around, and it looks pretty sick. I'm probably gonna have to turn that brightness down just a little bit more. That way you guys can see some good lighting there. But I also don't want to look like I'm faking anything. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like you'll see on social media, they have some of the best lighting, and immediately, once they're not that lighting, it's a completely different story. Which is true, similar to me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I look crazy in like some great lighting because I like to get all the veins popping. I mean, everything. But as soon as like I'm in regular daylight, I mean, you could definitely tell like the difference. But I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's see if we can do a good 8. I'm gonna move up just a little bit. I don't want to go too heavy like I was telling you guys. About 100. That'd be okay. Woo! All right. Oh, look, it came off. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch this section. I'm gonna come back over here. Sometimes when I know I'm not gonna be able to get that full extension with that rope, I start pumping it out and it works. All right, I'll see you guys over there at dumbbell curls or hammer curls. Ooh, huh. Ooh, look at that blurry vision. All right, I'll see you guys over there in a second. bust them suckers out, come back over here real quick, and we'll check the pump. They're about. Alright, I think you guys know what time it is. It's Kit Kat time. I am probably gonna turn the brightness up this a little bit here. Alright, they're probably good. Do this. This good old Kit Kat here. Probably start with 50s and go to 60s. I usually like to do 2 sets of this. That's good. I feel good with her. Alright. Let's bust these out, baby. Okay. Woo. Set my phone down. I don't want to messing that sucker up here. Alright. So we'll probably do the 60s here. When I'm doing it though, I want you guys, when I'm doing it, like I'm going in like this, I'm kind of twisting out. Because if you see, I'm working that long head right there. So up, ooh, boom. I don't know if you guys can really see. I'm not the most muscular guy, but you'll see, like the lighting's not, it's pretty dark right here. But it's gonna work. You'll feel it all through right here, especially in your tricep. This long head right here. You'll feel the activate right there. I'm not a guy with, like, I know exactly every single bit in the arm. I mean, we're almost there. Like, I'm getting quite a good idea. But I always watch guys and see what works for them and see if it works for me. If it works for me, and I definitely feel it. I know it works, and it makes me look good, and it builds muscle. So, like I said, guys, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna know everything. Like, I'm gonna know what works, what doesn't work to some degree. I may not know the exact science to it, but I just know you watch people, you learn from people, and it seems to work, so you just keep doing it. Eventually you go like, well, Alex, you need to know what that means, but I mean, if I really want to know what it means, I'll look it up, but if I know kind of idea, because I mean, you can already tell when you twist it in, it's working a little bit my tricep, a little bit this long head of my bicep, if I'm not wrong, but that's what I'm pretty much assuming. So I'm gonna quit talking, I'm gonna bust these 60s out. Here in a minute, I'm gonna have to throw a battery in, you guys. Alright, bust this out in a pot stove. Yeah, we're gonna throw a battery in. Safe measures. I don't want to die during a set. Okay, we're start doing half reps. Woo! All right. I'm gonna stop you guys here for a minute. I'll meet you guys over there at the rest of the curls, forearms. We'll check the toes, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. All right. Go over here. Got you guys a new battery in. I'm gonna get this Kit Kat in. Then we'll go check out this pump. Last Kit Kat, baby. Feeling pretty good. Oh, I gotta take this battery out because I got chocolate in here. That won't be good. Let me turn you guys around while I can see you. Oh yeah. Put this battery back over here. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm gonna bust this Kit Kat out. Eat this sucker. We're gonna bust these out for a little bit. It's gonna be fast reps. Not really care about the technique. I'm trying to get that pump to the max. Run over, toes down. We'll be looking pretty good. All right. Whew, those hammer curls were crazy. All right, let's bust this out, baby. Do some forearm work. That's right, it up. Right, there's some curls here. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we're juicy. I'll see you guys over at the mirror. Boy, I really hope this quality is okay. I really don't know. I guess we'll just find out once we start doing the video night. If I need to know if I need to change it back or not. All right. Yeah. I don't know all the movements. We'll do the front door bicep. Hopefully you guys can see me pretty well. Okay. 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 All right. Let's do a tricep here. I'll move back a little bit. Maybe. There we go. Maybe you got to see a little better. I don't know. more up here. I don't know, I'll check lighting on the camera. I feel like it's not as efficient as it could be. I think that'd be pretty good. That's the end of the warm day. Biceps and triceps. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. But I will do an outro with you guys in the car. Eat the protein, eat the crackers, get some carbs in me, and then we'll go from there, guys. All right, you guys. That is the end of day 7. Am I right? Day 7? Yeah, I think it's day 7. Biceps and triceps Monday. That was a pretty good workout. It's been working for me. It works. That's all that matters. Now, like I was telling you guys, I'm probably going to wind up switching it up. I do. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments of what your arm day looks like, please let me know. I'm very curious of what kind of exercises you guys do. But these are the ones that work for me. I may, like I was telling you guys, instead of doing those cable curls, I may wind up switching over to dumbbells very soon. Because I know it's what a lot of the guys do, and that's some of the old school way, because it works. So I may wind up doing that. But if there's any advice that guys can give you is, it's not anything. I mean, it's kind of workout related, but if you ever feeling like you're not growing, you're not getting bigger, you're not seeing results, a little advice I can give you is to keep going. You got to think mentally long term of like, I know I may not see the results right now, but I know later down the road they will subside and I will see them. I will start to see them, because you will. If you keep working hard at it and you keep perfecting your craft, keep learning, keep working really hard, never giving up, never skipping days, if you can help it. Now, if you get real sick, and I understand you can't go, I mean, I get it. But sometimes you still got to go. Not unless you cannot get out of that bed. If you cannot get out of that bed and you feel like you're about to die, you have to be on your knees crawling. If you can't get out of that door, then I can get it. But if you can walk and you can talk and you can think, you can work out. As long as you're not dying or bleeding, as growing up is what I've been told, you can still work. Now, sometimes you really don't want to work out if you're crawling. You're like you cannot get out of bed. Don't do it because you're going to ruin your immune system. You're not going to get any gains. It's probably going to just useless. It'd be useless. Because, like I was telling you guys a while back in the last video, I was trying to do that. And, I get some advice from my father, and he's like, nah, don't do that. You're going to kill your immune system. It's already crashed. Because that's when I was doing, I was working real hard at work. We had a lot of crazy stuff going on there. And I was getting, to the gym at 3 a.m. It was really, really late. It was crazy. So I wouldn't recommend that. And then I was just wanting to go to the gym because I was in the middle, like I was saying, 3 months into that cut of trying to lose this weight. But I had to tell myself if one day I can't go. If there's anything I've learned is rest will help. Going to that Monday, because that was Friday, and I took off Saturday and Sunday like I usually do. And going to that Monday, I still was probably lethargic and probably wasn't at my best. But I could tell I got a little bit better. Now that's all that matters. Just make sure if you're crawling, you can't step up, you can't walk, and you're just about dead. Don't go. It's going to be useless. You got to get that your immune system up. Sorry. Take your elderberries. They work. Your multivitamins. Take whatever you're supposed to take to help you and your body rock and roll. But I may do a video Saturday of what I take to help me keep going, and show you guys. If you guys want to know, let me know in the comments. But that's the advice I can give you tonight is if you're not seeing results, you will. I'm only 7 months in, and I'm living proof that you can see results. If you check out my social media on Instagram and stuff, I have before and after pictures. I've not posted without my tank top or something. Reason being is because I want to keep the suspense. So I want to be a year in of all this, and then I'll probably start doing that, and I'll show you guys a real subside of what 1 year can do. Now I'm showing you what 6 months could do. I do have a lot of loose skin on me, which is going to happen if you've been overweight for many, many years. I've been overweight my whole life. But I mean, don't let that bother you, because I mean, it sucks. You may not see, like, you see those 6 month transformations like I was showing you guys in the very first video I was talking about it. But stay tuned. If you guys keep watching and keep going along the journey, I'll get bigger and better. Then we'll start cutting back in February, and that's probably when I'll start showing more of my physique. Not unless the hype keeps going, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll just have to see where it goes. But nonetheless, I'm gonna quit jibber jabbering again. I appreciate you guys tuning in, staying along on my journey. If you guys want to see anything different, please let me know. I'm still learning this editing thing. I think I've got it pretty decent to some degree. I want to keep it as raw as possible. That way you can see if I make mistakes, because we're all human. I'm not trying to make this stuff perfect, because I want you guys to see the real me. That's what I'm all about. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tomorrow, you guys know what tomorrow is. Like last Tuesday, it is leg day. And I'm not going to have the same problem like I did last week with my camera. I'm not going to have storage. It's going to be a pretty good video. I'm going to check out tonight how this video turned out. Hopefully it turned out pretty well. If not, then I'll go back to the regular settings, because it seems like it's a little bit brighter. But if not, if it turns out pretty good and you guys wind up liking it too, I'm going to keep it. Like I said, I'm still learning this camera and other stuff. But nonetheless, I keep talking. But I will see you guys tomorrow on day 8. Legs. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys all you do. If you guys want to see my last video, it's going to be right here, and then we'll go from there. Have a good day.